Hi everybody, Joe Mogazel, Mr. Always Good here. Wanted to talk today about the 5 steps to a sales process. And I know that there are going to be a lot of different theories that go involved in this, where you break things apart, make them longer or shorter. To me, there's simply 5 steps to a sales process. And they start off with the first one, which I'm pretty sure everybody who's ever been in sales knows, but that is the meet and greet. Right? Kind of the way any conversation starts off with someone you don't know. Hi, my name's Joe. How can I help you today? Right? Then they're going to tell you their name. From there, you're going to go on to the next step. The next step is where we start to build on the process, where we are going to do what our job is, and the purpose of a salesperson is to help their customer get what they want. This is how we start going on with that, because we've got to do some fact finding. While you're doing that though, if you're not building rapport, it's really not doing its job right. So let's say, for instance, you have somebody where you're selling them office space, and they contact you and you're going to ask them simply, are you guys opening your very first office, or are you maybe moving into a new market, expanding a little bit? Either way, at that point, as you're finding out some really good information, you get the chance to congratulate them and compliment them. Congratulations, I know this is an exciting time. I've helped lots of clients in their situation. I'm sure we have exactly what you need. By the way, how many people do you need that office space for? That's why we're building rapport at the same time. To me, those are one and the same. You cannot separate those two. The next step, this is probably the most important part. After we've done our fact finding, we've built our rapport, we need to clarify. This does 2 things for us. This is, one, going to let them know that we've listened and that we care, because people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. But it also gets them into the yes mode. So we have to pause correctly. What I mean by that is you start reminding them of everything they've told you. You need an office space for 2 people? They're going to say yes. And you need to move in a month? Yes. And you are looking to be there for a year, maybe 2. Yes. Great. Now I've had them saying yes. When I move on to the next step of the process, which is to recommend, you can call that your sales pitch. You can call that whatever you would like. I call it a recommendation, because that's what I'm doing. I am recommending to them what they need based off of what I know we've talked about. Now this, at the same time, is also when you're going to have to overcome any objections that they might throw out. And these are one process, again, in my opinion. From there, you're going to go on to the very next step, and that's going to be to either close, or you're going to move to next steps. Now, close or next steps. What am I doing? I'm helping finalize the decision itself. I'm helping them make their final choice. Are we going to move forward? If not, are we serious enough for me to set a really firm day for us to talk one more time? Or maybe another time after that. But if I'm going to let them either off the phone or out of the store, or even off a website, I'm going to try and do my best to make sure that every time we're setting an actual firm follow-up date, so that I'm not wasting their time or mine, because I value their time. And again, folks, this is my opinion. My sales process, what I determine to be the way that it goes, you can find multiple different ones. For me, this is everything wrapped up as simply as I can make it, and simple helps everything work better. Guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Mr. Always Good, Joe Mogazel again. Thank you guys very much. We'll see you in another week.